Hit it. I don't care about expensive things, cashmere coats, diamond rings, don't mean a thing. All I care about is love.
That's what I'm here for.
I don't care for wearing silk cravats, ruby studs, satin spats, don't mean a thing. All I care about is love.
All he cares about is love.
Give me two eyes of blue, softly saying,
I need you.
let me see her standing there and, honest mister, I'm a millionaire. I don't care for any fine attire, Vanderbilt might admire. No, no, not me. All I care about is love.
All he cares about is love.
Now maybe you think I'm talking about physical love. Well, I'm not. Not just physical love. There's other kinds of love, like love of justice, love of legal procedure, love of lending a hand to someone who really needs you, love of your fellow man. That's the kind of love I'm talking about. And physical love ain't so bad either. It may sound odd, all I care about is love.
That's what he's here for.
Boo 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 woo. Girls, honest to God, all I care about is love.
All he cares about is love.
Show me long raven hair flowing down about to there. Let me see her running free and keep your money, that's enough for me. I don't care for driving Packard cars or smoking long buck cigars. No, no, not me. All I care about is doing a cayenne who's picking on you, twisting the wrist that's turning the screw. All I care about is love.
Mary Sunshine is gonna interview me. Holy crap!
Hey, and pipe down on the swearing. From here on in, you say nothing rougher than, oh dear. Get it? Now, when they ask you why you killed him, all you can remember is a fearful quarrel and he threatened to kill you. You can still see him coming toward you with that awful look in his eyes. And get this, you both reached for the gun. That's your grounds, self-defense.
Mr. Flynn, the reporters are here.
Let him in, Butch. Well, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Sunshine, you know my client, Miss Roxy Hart.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just so flattered y'all came to see little old me. I guess you want to know why I shot the bastard.
Sit down, dummy.
Mr. Billy Flynn sings the press conference rag. Notice how his mouth never moves. Almost.
Where'd you come from?
Mississippi,
And your parents,
very wealthy,
where are they now?
6 feet under,
But she was granted one more start.
the convent of the Sacred Heart.
When'd you get here?
1920,
How old were you?
Don't remember.
Then what happened?
I met Amos, and he stole my heart away, convinced me to elope one day.
Did you fight him?
Like a tiger,
He had strength and she had none.
and yet we both reached for the gun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, we both, oh yes, we both, oh yes, we both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, we both reach for the gun, for the gun.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reach for the gun, for the gun.
Understandable, understandable. Yes, it's perfectly understandable. Comprehensible, comprehensible. Not a bit reprehensible. It's so defensible.
How you feeling?
Very frightened,
Are you sorry?
is. Though my choo-choo jumped the track, I'd give my life to bring him back. Stay away from jazz and liquor and the men who play for fun.
And what?
That's the thought that came upon me when we both reached for the gun.
Yes, it's perfectly understandable, comprehensible, comprehensible, not a bit reprehensible. It's so defensible. Mwah.
Oh yes, oh the gun, oh yes they both.
Now you got it!
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes they both. Oh yes they both, oh yes they both. Reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes they both, reach for the gun, for the gun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes they both. Oh yes they both, oh yes they both. Reach for the gun, 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 the gun.
Both reach for the I've been waiting for you for 10 minutes. Don't do that again. Okay, I got Amos to file for divorce.
Yes, and now what?
So now I can get him on the stand and get him to admit that he made a terrible mistake because he still loves you. And of course, you still love him. And now the jury will be falling all over themselves to play Cupid and get you back together again. Smart, huh?
Smart, huh?
And another thing. When Amos is on the stand, I want you to be knitting a baby garment.
I don't know how to knit.
Then learn.
Listen, I am sick of everybody treating me like some dumb common criminal.
You are some dumb common criminal
Better than being a greasy lawyer
who happens to be saving your ass.
who's out for all he can steal.
Oh, maybe you could appear in court without me too, huh?
Maybe I could. Just read the morning papers, Palsy. They love me.
Wise up, kid. They'd love you a lot more if you were hanged. You know why? Because it would sell more papers.
You're fired.
I quit.
Any lawyer in this town would die to have my case.
You're a phony celebrity, kid. In a couple of weeks, nobody will even know who you are. That's Chicago. You got nothing to worry about. It's all a circus, kid. A three-ring circus. These trials, the whole world, all show business. But kid, you're working with a star. The biggest. Give 'em the old razzle-dazzle, razzle-dazzle-um. Give 'em an act with lots of flash in it, and the reaction will be passionate. Give 'em the old hocus pocus, feed and feather 'em. How can they see with sequins in their eyes? What if your hinges all are rusting? What if, in fact, you're just disgusting? Razzle-dazzle 'em, and they'll never catch wise. Give 'em the old razzle-dazzle, give 'em an act that's unassailable. They'll wait a year till you're available. Give 'em the old double whammy, days and dizzy. Show 'em the first-rate sorcerer you are. Long as you keep 'em way off balance, how can they spot you got no talents? Razzle-dazzle-um,
Razzle-dazzle-dum,
razzle-dazzle-um, and they'll make you a star. Ladies and gentlemen, you and I have never killed. We can't know the agony, the hell that Roxy Hart lived through then. Look closely at that frail figure. My God, hasn't she been punished enough? We can't give her happiness, but we can give her another chance. You've heard my colleague call her temptress. Call her adulteress. Call her murderess. But despite what the prosecution says, things are not always what they appear to be.
In my need, you have always been there. You can take, you can give. Let him be heaven blessed. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home. My place is here. I fight with you. One day more. I will follow where they go. I will follow one day more. Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some he-man's property? Good news that he-man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore,
Inconceivable.
each built 6'4",
Unbelievable.
each one stuffed with every guest on D.
I'm not hearing
You'll be
this.
keeping house with pride,
So incredible.
each day gratified
So incredible.
that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this, a rustic hunting lodge, my latest kill roasting over the fire, my little wife massaging my feet while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. Oh, we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle, strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as Dore, Belle, when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes, or is it, oh, yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses, helpless to resist the notes I write. Dare you trust the music of the night? Close your eyes, for your eyes will only tell the truth, and the truth isn't what you want to see. In the dark, it's easy to pretend that the truth is what it ought to be.
That's all I ask
And
of you.
say you love me every waking moment. Say the word and I will follow you. Stay with me each night, each morning. Anywhere you go with me. On this night of 1,000 stars, let me take you to heaven's door, where the music of love's guitars plays forevermore. In the glow of those twinkling lights, we shall love through eternity. On this night, in a million nights, fly away with me. I never dreamed that a kiss could be as sweet as this, but now I know that it can. I used to wander alone without a love of my own. I was a desperate man, but all my grief disappeared and all the sorrows I feared wasn't there anymore. On that magical day when you first came my way, mi amor. On this night, on this night, on this night of 1,000 stars, let me take you to heaven's door, where the music of love's guitars plays forever. Ava, beware of the city. It's hungry and cold, can't be controlled, it is mad. Those who are fools get swallowed up whole, and those who are not become what they should not become changed. In short, they go bad.
That is good as Big Apple.
5 years from now I shall come back and finally say, you have your way, come to town. But you look at me with a foreigner's eyes, the magical city, a younger girl's city, a fantasy long since put down.
All you've done to me, was that a young girl's fantasy? I played your Big Apple.
Ava, beware your ambition. It's hungry and cold, can't be controlled, will run wild. This in a man is a danger enough, but you are a woman, not even a woman, not very much more than a child, and whatever you say, I'll not steal you away.